One of the hottest topics right now in automotive is digital retailing. It's one of the biggest buzzwords. Everybody keeps talking about it. So the question is, does 321 Ignition have digital retailing tools? And the answer is no. We don't actually have an official digital retail tool, but there are a lot of companies that offer that kind of solution, and we do integrate with them. As an example, Roadster is probably the most popular one that I've heard the most about. Gubagoo, Darwin Automotive, Carnell, Moto, CDK, and there's many, many more. So what is digital retailing? Digital retailing is ability for a consumer to be able to do as much as possible online to buy a car. In most states, it's still actually you need to have a physical ink signature on a F&I documentations to be able to sell a car. So you can't actually fully 100% buy a car online, but some of these tools have done as much as possible online. So like, for example, get a car loan application pre-approved, get the trade-in calculator for your current trade-in vehicle, any incentives, any rebates from the manufacturer, the taxes, the title, the insurance, everything could be done online. And then the only thing that's left is for consumer to actually sign the papers notarized or with the ink and paper. And so that's what basically digital retailing is. So to answer the question, if a dealership asks, do we integrate with the digital retailing tools? The answer is yes, we do. But we do not have our own digital retailing tools. There's already a lot of providers that offer that. And so we're letting them focus on that. Instead, what we're focused on is how do we make sure that when a consumer gets to the dealership website, they could actually find those digital retailing tools and be able to use them. So what is the experience like on desktop and mobile? So as an example, so here's the dealership, Audi of Rockland. So Audi right now, they're doing a pilot test with Roadster. And Audi of Rockland is one of the dealerships that's part of their pilot test for Roadster digital retailing tools. So this is what their website looks like on a desktop. They're powered by dealer.com. So here's what happens. So even though this dealership has digital retailing tools, but if you change the website to mobile, okay, so here's what the website looks like on mobile. So as we talked about before, this website is not mobile first. So as you probably noticed that their promotion, the marquees they had on the homepage immediately disappeared on mobile. This is number one problem that we see and we already talked about with all these websites that are not mobile first. So then let's say, for example, I see all these buttons. I don't even know which button to click on. Should I click on these buttons or should I click on these red buttons? Usually red button means it's a primary call to action. So maybe I should be scheduling a test drive. Okay, but let's see. Maybe let's go browse through our Audi inventory, certified pre-owned. So then here I get to the search results page. And then they have actually a button here that says start buying process, which opens up the Roadster digital retailing tool. And as you could see, it says here express checkout. Let's go back. So that was in the search results page. Now let's click on the vehicle and let's go to the vehicle detail page and then see what that looks like. And so this is now the vehicle detail page. And again, here we have unlock payment and configurator price, which is basically the Roadster digital retailing tool. So let's say, for example, if we click on this, and so again, it opens up, it shows here's the car. So you could do finance or you could do cash. If you do finance, it gives you an option to say how much you want to put down, how many months you want to do financing, how good is your credit score, and then you actually start the get pre-approval process. So then you go into trade-in process and allows you to do Kelley Blue Book trade-in or skip the trade-in. Then it allows you to select service protection plans. Or you could skip service protection plans. And then it says, okay, buy this car. So notice a couple of things. So first of all, notice that up to this point, the only things they've done is allowed a person to get pre-approved, which we already have a get pre-approved application, and it's one of the best mobile experiences. And then they have a trade-in, which we also have the trade-in tools. So the only thing that we don't have is ability for a customer to buy service and protection plans. So when they talk about digital retailing, in many cases, all it means is just the way how they streamline the process. So instead of you going and doing car loan application and then doing a trade-in, it's kind of puts it into one workflow. So then let's say, for example, if I say buy this car, and then it starts to actually the whole buying process. And so now it allows you to actually do express checkout, in-store pickup or home delivery, and says first, please confirm your location. So click here. If I confirm the location, I have to put in my information. So once I put in my information, then the next step is it allows me to actually upload my driver license, upload my insurance, select the warranties, and other things that I want to buy. So this is what digital retailing tool is. And we could add our digital retailing tool to our current website platform. But the conversations we need to be having with dealerships is, okay, so you got amazing digital retailing tools, but how do you make sure that when people land on your site, they don't bounce, they don't immediately leave? As we talked about before, we know that 60% of visitors to a dealership website is mobile. And so if somebody comes and lands on this Audio Rockland website, it doesn't matter if they have great digital retailing tools. This whole experience is going to turn them off from actually wanting to take any kind of action on this page. So in summary, so we do integrations. Oh, and let me actually show you one more example. So here's Autos of Dallas, which is a premier luxury car dealership in Dallas. So let me change this to mobile experience. So look at this. This dealership actually have Roadster on their website, and I'll show you how to get there. But look at this. Once I landed on their website, look how terrible the experience is. So first, look how much space the logo is taking up. And by the way, this is a high-end dealership. The showroom looks amazing. But if you get to the website, you would have never known the showroom looks amazing, because the website looks like some teenagers straight out of a college just built this website. And here they're saying now hiring sales agents and BDC agents. Why would they be promoting that as a first primary marquee instead of, because majority of people who are going to be going to their website is not people who are looking for a job. It's going to be car shoppers. So they should be actually promoting what's unique about their dealership. So then let's say, for example, I'm going to go to search results page. And so once I'm on the search results page, this is what the search results page looks like. Same problems with every other website. Look at this. They're selling a $200,000 car, but the experience is really, really terrible. Even, for example, if I click on a menu, so let me see. So now, if I click on buy, so it gives me the inventory inside of an inventory. So look how horrible the experience is. I will never even get to the digital retailing tools trying to get through the site. Like, in order for me to select the car I want to inventory I want to look for, it's a menu inside of a menu. Terrible experience. So then when I actually click on this vehicle and I get to the vehicle detail page, then look at all those photos they have, which you have to keep scrolling. It's horrible. I don't even know why they wouldn't have it as as a slider or something. And then here you have a bunch of calls to actions. Explore financing, so I think that's something new. So where is their Roadster widget? Let's take a look. Is this a Roadster widget? They might have turned it off by now. Let's see, why isn't it loading? Okay, for some reason Explore financing is not loading. It's probably going to be the Roadster widget because it used to be a Roadster widget, so I don't know. But this is an example where this dealership had a Roadster widget digital retailing tool set up, but the problem is not with digital retailing. The problem is getting customers to actually get through the website and be able to use digital retailing, be able to buy a car online. So as an example, here's what we're building for one of our dealerships. So Fisher's Imports, we're about to launch them. So this is their homepage on a desktop. This is their search results page. This is what their vehicle detail page is. And this dealership actually offers free shipping up to 250 miles. So in here, once somebody gets here, it says this car is located at their Northwest location, but you could also buy online and get free shipping up to 250 miles. When they click on it, it would open up a digital retailing to Roadster. Or here's a mobile experience. Let's go back and I'll show you the mobile experience. So here they're on the mobile homepage. They click on the search inventory. They click on the car they're interested in. And then they get here on the vehicle detail page, and then here again it says buy online, get free shipping. So if you were to click on this link, it would open up the Roadster digital retailing tool. So if any dealership asks, do we have digital retailing tools? We don't actually have tools that allows a customer to upload their driver license and buy warranties and stuff like that. But what we do have is a mobile first website that will ensure that people that come to your website are not bouncing and actually using those tools. The other thing is, what's unique about our product offering is we do have shipping. So for example, this dealership, once they go live and they're at digital retailing tools, the next thing is get instant shipping quote. So here when they click on get a shipping quote, if it's shipping above 250 miles, they put in their first name, last name, and things like that. Delivery state, they click on get your shipping quote, and here it tells them here's how much it's going to cost, and this is an integration with Ship Your Car Now. And then it says, okay, next steps, get pre-approved for financing or purchase this car. And then here, if they click on purchase this car, it opens up the digital retailing tool to actually help allow them to buy a car. But once they bought a car, they could also then say, okay, proceed to placing a shipping order. So they click on proceed to checkout. It takes them to invoice summary page that says, here's you're shipping it to the zip code. Here's how much it's going to cost. Here's how much express shipping. Here's how much enclosed container would cost for this car. You put in your address and stuff like that. Put in your credit card for the shipping. You click next. You review your information, the billing information, and then you click on place your shipping order. And then it says, voila, Larry, your new car will be ready to ship as soon as the vehicle title has been transferred to you. So at this point, if a dealership then sees that the person already bought the car online using digital retailing tools, dealership will be able to go in and release the order in Ship Your Car Now saying, okay, this car is ready for pickup. So we don't offer the digital retailing tools like Roadster, Gubagoo, Darwin Automotive, and a bunch of other ones. But we do offer mobile first car shopping experience to make sure that customers are not bouncing. And then we also have the Ship Your Car Now tool, which allows the customers to actually find out how much it will cost to ship a car. So then it truly becomes a digital retailing experience versus right now dealerships that don't have a nationwide shipping capabilities on their website. So customer technically checked out and bought the car online, but they still have to go to the dealership to pick up the car. But we actually added the shipping tool, so it allows the customer to be able to go in and actually stay at home, do everything online. Dealership could mail them, FedEx them paperwork that they could sign and mail it back to the dealership, so they never have to go to the dealership. And now this allows the dealership to actually sell cars to anybody across the United States and not just within their certain mile radius within their dealership.